Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Idroma. I'm a family medicine attending and wife and mom soon of 2. Well, cancer anyway. I just have to work at 7 o'clock. My first patient is here, but he needs to go to the lab because it's been almost 6 months since he's done labs. His last A1C was 12%. So we do need to get things updated. I had a good night of rest. So we transitioned, Namdi, my 2-year-old, started climbing out of his crib last week. So we transitioned to toddler bed. And he was getting up in the middle of the night, coming down, or just coming out of his room, crying. So Chris always dealt with it. I never had to go, but it was disrupting my sleep. So last night was the first night that he just slept through the night. Slept from 8 o'clock and woke up at 6:30, which is still early, but I'll take it because I was already gone by the time he woke up. So last night was the first night I actually got like a full night of sleep. So that's good. I feel good. I usually eat breakfast on my way into work, but I saved my stomach today because we're catering breakfast for our APP. We have one APP, and this is APP week, which is like for NPs and PAs. So I'm awaiting breakfast, which comes at 8. Right now, there's like a hole in my stomach. But yeah, I'm just getting myself together. I have currently, this is what my in basket looks like. Oop, I don't know what that was, but so I'm trying to get through some of this and yeah, just get myself ready for the day, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, we made it to 8 o'clock. Just got my breakfast. This is a breakfast sandwich, some fruit, pastry, and yogurt. I have 3 patients that are waiting, 3 that I've already seen. I'll show you the schedule, but we gotta keep moving along, so I'll just kind of eat and work. Okay, this is the schedule so far. I saw these 3 already. This person just came late. These 2 I need to see. It's currently 8:20 right now, so I'll probably start to fall a little bit behind, but worth it. OMG. You guys, this morning was a whirlwind. Everybody came except one. And even though the one person that didn't come, there was an afternoon patient who came for morning labs and he wanted to be seen early. And it was just to go over some results. So basically it was like a full morning. And while I'm like darting in between rooms, my longitudinal medical student that I work with throughout the year, she came in. I kind of forgot that she was coming. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm trying to like stay on top of the patients, work with her, teaching, practicing certain physical exam. I needed to do an observation of her. So yeah, very busy. Ended up seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 patients just this morning. But the good thing is I was able to mostly keep up with my notes. I just have 2 notes I still need to close out. Everything else is ready. The patients weren't terrible. They were moving pretty quickly. Some of them were more involved, others were less. It kind of all balanced out. It is currently 11:40. So I have until 1 o'clock. And the 1 o'clock patient's already here, but I have 1 o'clock to start. Let me show you the schedule. It's starting at 7. These are the 2 early ones I needed to finish up. All these other ones are done. And then this is the patient who's already here. And then it was this person that I already saw. But yeah, oof, Lord, this just pooped. Did not get to do much here. So we currently have 52. Which is fine. I will get through these things. I'm not really that pressed. If anything, I can do it tomorrow and have procedure clinic. And now I was able to I ate my sandwich in between. I ate my yogurt in between and some fruit. But I still have my pastry, so it's like a little treat for the morning. One of the specific keys that I will say when it comes to like staying on top of my notes, especially when I'm having a busy morning, is many times they're follow-ups, not always, but if they are, I usually copy forward, and then I can kind of erase or just edit the note for the day, so that helps. But I'm also doing the note while I'm in the room with the patient. I know like that does take away from some of the like personal interaction, but otherwise it's like I have to, I can't just be staring the patient in the eye for the entire time and not getting anything done, because it comes back to haunt you afterwards. Imagine if I had to sit down now and do 14 notes. Like, no, you know. So I do get them done. Like while the patient is talking to me, I'm writing the things in the history, I'm putting the orders in, and then like as I'm wrapping things up and I'm summarizing, I auto-populate the assessment and plan, and you know, maybe make a few notes in there, put in the follow-up, and move on. And my notes are not super in-depth. If I need them to be more in-depth, I'll do it later, but they're generally like just kind of hit the points of why they're here, because more words doesn't make me more money. So I just need to make sure there's enough information in there, and put the information for the plan. So I do the note while I'm in the room, so I'm pretty much done, and then I move to the next patient. Like I just go to the next patient and then keep it moving. If I need to close out the note, and maybe the patient's talking too much, I can't focus, and I just I leave, go to my office, finish the note, and then go to the next patient. So it's kind of how I'll flow, or maybe I'll see 2 patients back to back and then finish both notes or something like that. But I do try to keep up with the notes. Even if there's patients waiting, I just try to finish the note real quick, because when you're under pressure, you're more likely to finish a note fast versus you leave everything until your lunch break and then you're like slow and like taking your time. So that's, for me, is what kind of helps me stay on track. So I have about an hour to breathe, eat, and kind of close out some of the stuff here in the chart, and I'll touch base before we start the afternoon. Again, you guys, I just feel like I'm like just jumping out of the ocean, like just been swallowed up for the afternoon. Everybody came. I don't know, today was just insane. All right, but yeah, busy afternoon. Literally all 8 patients came. The good thing is that they were straightforward, so there wasn't any like complicated business, no like crazy hospital follow-ups or anything. It was like routine stuff, and I was able to move. It's 2:45 and I'm already done seeing patients. I have 2 notes just to like brush up, and then I could head out. But also, I realized I'm off tomorrow, which is something separate we can discuss. But I'm not gonna have the time I thought I was gonna have to catch up on the in basket. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I just need to get out of here. It's such a long day. So here we go for the afternoon. Remember, this person had came early, and then he came early too, but I started the afternoon at 1, so you can kind of see the time stamps. Like he was out by 1:30, then 1:50, then by 2, by 2:20, by 2:40. These ones are getting out now. This one I need to go back into to just briefly finish the note. It's not, it was just a little bit, it was like a contraception. And then this one, I'm in the chart, I'm just finishing the note. I just came out of his room. This was blood pressure follow-up, but he was doing okay. So yeah, man, look at all this. Oh Lord, literally had one unseen patient. Oh, you guys. Oh, this baby girl, she's so active. And her foot is like right here, confirmed on my last ultrasound. And I was like, that is what it is, always like coming out here and kicking me, I swear. Anyways, I'm on my way home. Oh, I'm on my way home. And it's just after 3. I had to get some water and use the bathroom, and then I forgot my lunch box. I have to go back and get that. Anyway, it's after 3, so I'm heading home now. I just have a doula phone call. So with Namdi, I did use a doula for labor support, and I feel like she was basically the reason why I was able to have a successful vaginal delivery. I probably wouldn't have been able to do it on my own without medicine, a natural birth, I should say. So I'm using her again, except this time around I'm doing it's like a minimized package. It's just it's like just labor. It's not all the extra stuff. I didn't need all the extra meetings and check-ins and education. Like I kind of know everything. I know everything. I just need help. I just need somebody to call when I actually start going into labor. So that's what we're doing. But we do have one call. It's just to like review birth plan and like just make sure, you know, things are still on track or whatever. So we have that meeting today at 4. So when I get home, I will just have to do that, and then I'll go pick up my son at 5. Today's what, Thursday? Okay, I'm trying to think. But yeah, I mentioned earlier today that I'm off tomorrow. The reason I'm off tomorrow is because my sister and her husband have traveled for a vacation, well deserved, away from those 3 crazy girls. And they're so they've left today, and they're coming back Sunday. My parents and my brother, my parents are already here from Atlanta, and then my brother is coming from Atlanta tomorrow, but he's not coming until the evening. The girls can be a lot, you know, and I took off tomorrow just so that I could be an extra presence in the house and help with between my parents. My parents are older. I mean, they can handle them, but not like keep up with them. I mean, not that I can. I'm like about to pop, but I can at least just be an extra help for them. So I'm gonna go and help, just be there with them for a few hours. I have a OB appointment in the morning. And then after that, I have a hair appointment to take my twists out. To take my braids out. She's gonna take my braids out, wash my hair, condition it, blow it out, a little partial blowout, and then do 2-strand twists. And that's what I'm gonna do for my labor style, is just plain 2-strand twists. I did not want any extensions or anything with tension because I'm trying to avoid as much postpartum shedding as I can. So I'm just gonna do plain 2-strand twists with my natural hair. So then after that, I will go to my sister's house to stay with them, and then I'll pick up Namdi in the day time. But yes, so heading home now, and I am glad that the day ended the way it did, but it was very busy. And like when you just see all those patients showing up, all those dots, all those things on the, you're just like, you just start like palpitating because you don't know what you're in for with each room. So I just thank God that, you know, although it was very busy, it was food. But me and the nurses, we were just joking around, like, why do the patients keep coming? Like, not one no-show, please. Lord. But God is good, and I'm on my way home, and I will check in later.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. I just had a long day. I'm tired, but I'm home so I can have a little peace. How are you?
I'm good. I just don't know why my phone has been fading me so much. I'm like, wait, where's the Zoom link? They're like, it's not a Zoom meeting. And I'm like trying to get everything together. I'm like, oh my God.
Okay, so that meeting is done. It's like 4:40. Man, you guys, I'm tired. I wish I could just sleep, but oh, I still have a toddler. Oh. this is the main difference between like my first pregnancy and my second pregnancy. Like, your first pregnancy is like, ain't got nobody else to worry about. Like, if you were tired, you could lay down and rest. Like, I could just lay down and go get a bed for the rest of the night. Like, nobody would stop me. But now it's like, I'm just thinking, like, okay, I still have to get Namdi, and by the time it's gonna be like to the end of it's gonna be like around 7 or something before Chris finally takes him to like start going to bed, and I can like get some relaxation. Like, I'm tired. But it was nice catching up with my doula. We just kind of reviewed my old birth plan, which is basically the same thing I'm doing this time, except you know, second baby, you can't really waste as much time. So some of those things. And then we went over specifics, like what if I go into labor during the night versus during the day? What's the plan? Especially because now I have a toddler at home. So we just went over those things. Still planning to have a natural birth. I'm like, I did it once, I can do it again. And I loved the way I felt after accomplishing that last time. Like, I want to feel that again. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I feel like if I have an epidural, since I did a natural birth the first time, if I have epidural this time, I'm gonna feel like I wasn't as like I was defeated or something. So I'm trying to avoid that, unless of course there's like a complication. Like, cause if I'm not progressing or something, and I'm just sitting there and having all this pain and nothing's proceeding, then that's different. But if it's going and it's just painful, like I know now, I feel like I know what the pain means, and I understand how to work with the pain. So anyway, yeah, so we just made those plans, and just basically probably not going to be laboring as much as at home like I did with my first child or with the Namdi, because like, you know, things will progress faster, or they're expected to progress faster. We'll see. But yeah, that's good. I'm gonna leave my camera here in the office. I'll probably switch to my phone for the rest of the vlog. Oh my gosh. And I've got about 15 minutes to just try to, I don't even know anyways. I have 15 minutes before I'm gonna head out to go pick him up. Pickup was not nearly as stressful today. It was smooth.
You're heavy.
Yes, Nam, you're heavy. I can't pick you up. Oh, you guys, look at my ankles. Very like minimal, and it's not pitting, but like starting to get swelling in my legs at the end of the day. More on that side compared to this side. Like, I can actually see my medial epicondyle over here, and on this side, like, I can't see it. No, don't touch anything. He's eating banana. You want to get more? Let's go get more. Let's get the other one. Or we clean your hands. And go rubbing banana stuff. Here. That's good. I'll take it.
Let's roller coaster.
Do you want more Nana or no?
Let's roller coaster.
You want the yellow car? Oh, look at you.
No, not trash.
That's trash. Guess we're good on this.
This is mommy, daddy, boo boo.
Namdi boo boo. And we like to watch.
It's not boo boo toilet.
Yes, boo boo in toilet. That's good.
A pee pee.
Oh, pee pee too. Good. Yeah.
Boo boo.
Awesome.
I got it.
You got it. Yeah, high five. Yeah.
High five.
High five. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you like to call me by my first name? That's a new thing.
Mommy.
Yes, dear. That is new that he picked up from his cousins, because they call me Auntie EJ. But anyway, we have made significant progress with potty training. As you guys saw, we are now pretty much getting all of our pees and poops in the toilet. We have not had an accident at home in like 2 weeks. And I do not have to make him use the bathroom anymore. Like, he tells me when he has to go. So huge wins. I feel like I wouldn't consider him fully potty trained until like he can take himself to the bathroom independently. So but like we have made like major strides, and I'm very pleased with his progress. In daycare, he still wears pull-ups. I don't know, I'm kind of trying not to like hover over them because he's doing well at home, so I'm not tripping. I'm just gonna wait for them to decide how they want to like, when they want to transition with him in daycare back to underwear and stuff. I'm just leaving it to them since he's doing well at home. So yes, you guys, it was a struggle in the beginning. Like right now I would be like, what's that? Like, you know, like every time I'll be like wondering what's gonna happen. But
Daddy.
Where?
Daddy.
Oh, okay.
It's hot.
But lately he's been doing so much better.
Not that papa.
Yeah, his daddy's backpack. I'm talking about his work bag. Okay, so for dinner, oh, what's that? Okay. So for dinner, we are going to be having beef stew and mandarin oranges. Generally for his meals, it's like typical regular food. Try to do some level of a starch or like a carb, a vegetable, fruit, and a protein. What does that say? Carb, protein, fruit, vegetable. Essentially something like that, just to mix it up. I like things like this where it's like all in one, or like I have pastas that I'll make where it's like the meat and the vegetable and everything's mixed together in the pasta, and then I can just add like a fruit. I love stuff like that. Or if it's rice, it'll be like rice stew, chicken, fruit, and maybe I'll put like spinach. Usually it's spinach, something I can hide, because if it's just a vegetable, like he's not gonna eat it. So the beef stew was something that I tried out for him once, and the rest was history. Like, he just very much enjoyed it, but then he only picks out the potatoes and carrots, and then like maybe a little bit of the meat. So I learned from that, and now I just make it with a bulk of potatoes and carrots and less meat. So yeah, he's gonna eat that. He went upstairs and started playing, but I'm gonna go ahead and set it out, and he'll make his way down eventually. These days I don't have time to chase him, and it's not really a big deal on like exactly when he eats. So if he wants to play and calm down, he'll eventually come back down and he'll eat. So I'm gonna just set this out. You wanna check? I don't know. Also doing laundry today because I'm off tomorrow, but I mentioned those other plans and I don't want to have to do it over the weekend. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash it today. And usually I wash it and then I sort it another day, but we'll see how the day goes. I have baby girl clothes to wash. So cute. Look at baby girl clothes.
Like green. Like green.
You like green or you like blue? Oop. Oh, I didn't bring your bib. That's the machine.
Not daddy.
That's not daddy. One thing we luckily never had a problem with is this boy eating. Even during the random times when he decided not to eat, like it may have only last a few days and we're back to stuffing our face. It's good? Yummy?
It's milk.
It's juice.
What's it?
And we are done. Now let's take our plate and we're gonna go to the sink.
Mama, is it? Mama, is it?
Yeah, take your plate. Let's go to the sink. Are you still? Oh boy. Okay. We're done in 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All done. All done. Let's dry our hands, then we're gonna go outside. Taking a post-dinner walk. Our mother's helper is not here today. She's Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week. Today's Thursday. So, you know, I take these days to, you know, do something with him myself. And you take a walk, stay active. Whatever it is. Chris is on his way back. Give him a little second to unwind himself at home before coming to the chaos. And honestly, I like to take these walks because I just get to, yeah, be with my son and give him quality time, and then also just have a little bit of time for myself. So it's 10 minutes to 7. We'll soon be home, probably in the next 15 minutes, 20 minutes. We'll be back home, and then my baby need to start getting ready to go to the shower for daddy to take over. Okay, we are back from walking. I actually got back from my stroll around like 7:10, 7:15, and then Chris wanted to go back out and walk around again. I think maybe it's just to get Namdi a little bit more tired, and plus he just wanted to, whatever, I don't know, they're building in like this new area, so he wanted to walk and see the updates on the houses. But anyways, we're back home now. The boys are upstairs. I just finished bringing all the laundry out. It's kind of how, oh, baby bump. Sorry, I don't think I've shown baby bump. So it's how we're looking at 37 weeks. But yeah, here's the laundry. It's just, I kind of just like dump everything. I'm in the guest room. I lay out my scrubs, at least so they don't get wrinkled. Chris irons his scrubs every day, so it doesn't matter. And then this is just everything else, and I'll sort it later. This is what I mean when I'm like, I do the laundry, and then I do it, like the clothes are clean, and then I sort it at another time. So at least step 1 is done. And then I'm gonna probably now look for something to eat. Like I said, it's almost 8. And then start trying to wind down my evening. I ended up taking a shower first because I wasn't feeling that hungry. So I just wanted to give myself some more time. So now I'm feeling fresh and about to eat. I'm eating spinach, fish, and some plantain. And I'm gonna be watching Adolescence. I started watching that after the Emmys. I never heard of that show. But I was like, I won so many awards. So I'm on episode 2 now. And like I said, Chris is upstairs putting Namdi to sleep. So the house is pretty quiet. And then we'll just chill together when he's finally done. What's up, y'all? Good morning. I forgot to close the video out yesterday, but honestly, the rest of the night was pretty chill. Chris came down from putting Namdi to sleep. I was already wrapped up in the kitchen, and we came to bed. We just kind of stayed up on our phones a little bit, and then went to sleep as far as I can remember. Namdi did wake up in the middle of the night. He was awake from about 1:30 to 3 a.m. And then finally went back to sleep. Chris, you know, handles that, stays with him in his room. He's very much the softy parent, because I'm like, if it was up to me, this boy would have been sleeping peacefully on his own by now, and this would not be a problem because he already would know, like, ain't nobody checking for him. But I think it's pretty cute. I think, and he doesn't complain. He wants to be there for him, which is the reason why he named him Namdi. Namdi means my father is here, is present, and you know, he really takes that very seriously and always wants him to know that, like, he's gonna be there. So, you know, anyway, so they're getting ready for school upstairs. I was up 3 times last night to pee, and also was having really bad reflux, so I didn't sleep great either. honestly. I had to sleep like 4 pillows. At one point I was sitting up because I was like, so much reflux. I was so uncomfortable. But I got what I could. Honestly, these days sleep and this late in pregnancy is not always the best. But yeah, I got in where I could fit in, and I'm getting myself together because I have my OB appointment at 8. It's 7:30 right now. So I'm just gonna kind of finish getting myself, and then maybe do a couple of things to help move along with for a NAMD to help them in the morning and get this day started. I'm gonna have my hair appointment, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and please give it a thumbs up and share. I feel like since I've been back, you know, like the algorithm is like not in my favor anymore, so I don't reach as many people in my videos, unfortunately. So I think if you like them and make comments, that helps. That's what people say. So please do that, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.